Alrighty. Okay, how's it going, class? Welcome. Oh my goodness. Always showing up early. Always showing up early. I appreciate you guys. How are we doing today, class? I see some first-time chatters. Hello, welcome in. This is your first time here at Ligma University. Go ahead and let us know. Don't be shy. Vivon with the 2 months. Glad to be here. I'm glad to have you, Vivon. Thank you so much. Amazing VJ with the 2 months as well with the Prime. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. And to all of you students that have found your way into your seats here, found your way to class. Hello, hello. It's 1 a.m. there. It's never too late for knowledge, my friend. Flash Wolf. But welcome, welcome. Revenge with the Prime, 2 months. Thank you. Welcome back, Revenge. Good to have you here at Ligma University. Venice, first time catching the stream. Well, thank you for coming over here, checking us out. Hope you have a good time here at Ligma University. Got him. Today is going to be an interesting one. I think today's class is going to be a very relevant topic. Usually the classes are on Monday. Usually I don't even stream on Fridays, but today is a very special day. The schedule has been a little bumpy because of Thanksgiving holiday, and honestly, my tummy wummy has been hurting, so my schedule has been on and off. That's right. I was supposed to stream yesterday. You guys know, students, that I always stream on Thursdays as well. And I didn't because my tummy wummy was hurting. I don't know what's going on. Have some. I think maybe it's a little bit of stress with the merch and all that. By the way, if you purchased some Ligma University apparel, thank you. I do want to warn you, please read the washing, the laundry instructions. Don't use hot water, okay? I think it depends what you get, but just be careful, okay? Warning you now. Warning you right now. Yuritsi, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, it's good to see you, students. It's always, you know what? It doesn't matter how bad my day is going. To see some eager minds here, ready to learn, it always perks me up in more ways than one. Pretty girls love anime with the 2 months. Thank you for the tier 1. The degenerate with the tier 1. Welcome in. Thank you. So today, what are we doing today? Well, again, like I said, this is sort of a makeup day. Professor wasn't here yesterday. And what are we doing today? Well, we have a lecture planned. I know. You're usually not used to a lecture on a day other than Monday. But today's special. And again, this is sort of me stalling. We usually wait a few minutes, just wait for some other students to trickle on in to class here. I'm actually, today after lecture, I am taking part of something called Crab Game. Not exactly sure. It looks like some kind of Roblox Squid Game parody. Not sure. I was invited to play with a bunch of other creators, whatever that means. So I don't know if I'm going to stream that or not. I don't know. We have a bumpy history with stuff like that. But we'll see how we feel. If I don't decide to stream that, I can direct you to someone who is. Some names I recognize that were going to be a part of that. Plague of Gripes. Keep It Taco. Hosted by Snow SOS VTuber. We'll see. We'll see how we're feeling. Bearded Helmet. Giving out a tier 1 sub. Gifted sub, huh? Thank you, Bearded. Very kind of you. Reaper John with the 2 months. Tier 1. Thank you. Wob, hello. Okay, so I guess, what is today's lesson going to be about? Well, today's lesson is going to be about NFTs, okay? We're going to be going over NFTs. We're not going to start just yet. Couple more minutes, all right? But it's going to be an interesting one. In a Wolfed, thank you for the 100 bits. Happy Rogue. Rogue, hello, with the 100 bits as well. And In It Wolf with the tier 1. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, quite a spicy topic, quite a controversial one, rather. And so we'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get on ready. I just want to say again, if you've purchased something from the Ligma University merch store, thank you. I've been really surprised at the interest. Okay, you know what? Chat, students. LB, thank you for the tier 1. Dude, I swear. You know the app? This is very fitting. This is very fitting that today we're going to be talking about NFTs and cryptocurrency. You know why? Because on and off for the past few months, I keep getting a text message saying your Robinhood verification code is blah blah blah. I don't have a Robinhood account. I don't know what scam they're trying to pull, but when it comes to stocks, cryptocurrency, I don't know, is any of it real? Is any of it real at all, to any degree? Because, I'm sort of old school, I'm sort of traditionalist, sort of a money in the mattress kind of guy. But every now and then I get this Robinhood text, and it's like, here's your Robinhood verification code. And I'm like, how am I getting screwed over here? I don't have a Robinhood account. What scam is this? Cryptocurrency, stocks. If I was to give advice, I'd say stay away. All right, we'll get into that. We'll get into that today. But man, there's not even like a link for me to click. I don't is there just a new wave of like the Nigerian prince scam that I don't understand? Like, how could they send me the verification code and I don't the only way this is not malicious is if someone is accidentally putting my phone number in for their Robinhood account. Like, it must be a scam. Because I've never made a Robinhood account. See, this is what I think the scam is that they send you the text message. I don't know how they get your phone number, but I think they're banking on the person going, wait, what? I guess I have a Robinhood account. And they go to log in, and somehow in that transaction of you going like, wait a minute, I think I do have a Robinhood account, and you going in to sign in or something, is like, somehow that's the scam, I think. They're trying to scam you into like making the Robinhood account, and there's some sort of like, I don't know exactly, but kind of sus. I mean, that I can't imagine, because there's no link in the text. They must be just trying to get me to download Robinhood. Anywho, we'll get into more of that right now. Eden, hello, welcome. Glad you found your way over to class today. How are you doing? All right, students, it always warms my heart to see a lot of these first-time chatters in here. Again, thank you for checking out class. Eating these nuts. Nice, Zach. Nice. I support that. Very good. B-boy Ben, you can call me professor. Many of my students call me professor. Formal. Can't go wrong with professor. One guy in the corner, you're new here, but welcome in. Welcome in. Snarker Pupper with the prime. Thank you. Thank you for enrolling. Okay. You becoming Professor Scamdo with the NFTs. No. Okay, we're gonna start class right now. Let me just take a sip. Okay, just a heads up for anyone new to class. When I start the lectures, I might not be as attentive. If you happen to sub or donate or bits or anything like that, I just want you to know I appreciate it. And if I happen to miss it, I'm sorry. But it's just it happens when I'm doing this. Okay, so we're gonna get started. If anyone is late to class, they're gonna have to catch up, watch the video after. Okay. Well, if you're new to the stream, my name is Professor Lando. I teach a very holistic educational experience here on Twitch. I teach about everything. When I say holistic, I mean holistic. What are we talking about today? Well, today we're talking about, as you can see right here, NFTs. Now, we always start with the basics. You might be wondering, what does that stand for? Nice freaking tits? Not for teens? No Frog Tuesdays? No. Actually, what NFT stands for in the context of this lesson is we're talking about a non-fungible token. Now, you might be asking, fungible or fungible? GIF or GIF? I like fungible or fungible. No, I like fungible. What did I say in the beginning? I don't even remember. I like fungible. Did I say fungible? Fungible. Fungible. Fungible? Fungible doesn't sound right. I think fungible. Yeah, fungible. We're going to go with fungible. Okay. So a non-fungible token. Now, what does that mean exactly? Well, we look at the word fungible. And if an NFT is a non-fungible token, I think we would be amiss to not start at the root word, but seemingly what the root word is. Fungible. Fungible, able to be, we'll start by breaking it down. You remember back to your lessons in middle school, maybe high school, root words, prefix, suffix, all that, Latin, this is able to be fungied. Put simply, able to be fungied. Fungible. So non-fungible means not able to be fungied. Fungi referring to, and what does fungi refer to? Fungus. As in, fungus able to be grown. Fungible, able to be fungied, referring to fungus. Now, if fungible means able to be fungied, and fungide refers to fungus, then it would make sense to believe that non-fungible is referring to not being able to be fungied, as in not being able to be fungused. That is, not being able, can't rather, have fungus grow on it. So that would lead you to believe that an NFT as a non-fungible token is referring to a, you say adjective referring to a what? Noun. A token. What is an NFT? Non-fungible token. It is a token. It is a token that is not able to be fungied, as in a token that can't have fungus grown on it. That is what an NFT is. Now, so what, right? So what? What's so special about a non-fungible token? Well, NFTs are primarily, mainly about authenticity. Authenticity. Wow, it's a long word when you gotta spell it out. Authenticity. Keyword. Oh, shit. Keyword, authenticity. Maybe asking, in what way? In what way? Well, what NFTs do? To what purpose do they serve? They provide a digital signature on items to signify uniqueness, one of a kind. For example, let's go ahead and move on. For example, we'll go into this a little later, but most recently in the mainstream realm of understanding of NFTs, in the context that they have become most popular in, is the context of art. So let's say, for an example, I want to give a piece of art authenticity, a marker for its uniqueness. So let's say I have some art. Let's say that my NFT is something like yeah, that looks about right. So let's say I have a piece of art here. Let's say that this is a this is what I'm dubbing, this is my own personal, unique creation, my submissive and breedable NFT. And, I could say it. I can say to you, this is my art. But how do I prove it? How does the world know that this is mine? This is my unique Astolfo monkey NFT. Ah, yes, the non-fungible token. If I don't want anyone else claiming ownership of this Astolfo monkey, so I can turn it into an NFT that will signify to everyone, hey, hands off. Hey, if you see this and it doesn't have the authentic signature, it's not authentic. It's not unique. And the real question is, okay, it's all set, like said it, you can say it and that's fine, but how? How does something become non-fungible and how does it become authentic? Because you can right now screenshot this and claim ownership. You could click, the lock button and the volume button if you're on your phone. You could screenshot it right now. How do I set my true art apart from your pale imitations? How does something become an NFT? Well, when you talk about NFTs, you hear a lot of certain keywords. You hear a lot of keywords: Ethereum, blockchain, Beeple. What are you talking? We don't all have master degrees, okay? We all don't have the ample time to research this stuff. Like what are we talking about? Well, let's do a little deeper dive right now. What I'm going to do right now is answer, it's hard to explain. It's hard to really describe things if we don't have a good base understanding of things. If we don't even have simple definitions for these crucial terms, how can we really learn about NFTs? So what we're going to do now is we're going to break down some of these concepts. The blockchain in Ethereum. You always hear blockchain, it's on the blockchain, or oh, it's 3.5 Ethereum, 2.5 Ethereum, and it's somehow like $20 bajillion. I don't understand. What's going on? Well, let's break it down. Let's break it down right now. Why don't we start here? Let's start with the blockchain. So an NFT again, starting as simple as possible. An NFT, non-fungible token, is secured on the blockchain. A blockchain. And a blockchain, so the question is like, well, what is a blockchain? What is a blockchain? A blockchain, okay, well, let me do a little diagram.
man, it's in my head. I draw it a lot faster when I'm in my head. I thought, okay, but we're done. Okay, so what is a blockchain? Okay, a blockchain is a literal chain of monkeys that are trained to guard the authenticity of the NFT on a 24/7 basis. That's why you see so many images of monkeys when looking at a discussion of an NFT. Even if you don't really know about NFTs, you've seen the monkey. Why? It's because, again, the blockchain is a literal chain of monkeys that are tasked with defending the authenticity of the non-fungible token. The blockchain is very much like, you can think of it as very much like a chain gang that you would see in like an old school prison. This chain gang of monkeys surround the NFT to ensure that no unauthorized use or distribution occurs. In other words, they can block access via a literal chain of monkeys. The blockchain is quite literal. You know, you think it's some convoluted thing, quite literal. That's what a blockchain is. So first concept. Okay, first concept. Second concept. Okay, we talked about the blockchain. Now we're going to discuss Ethereum. What is Ethereum? Well, you might see that NFTs are sold online for millions of dollars, right? I think that's what kind of like, that's kind of the grab at first. Like, oh, why is it so much money? Why? And that's really like the main question. Like, why? The key, Ethereum. What is Ethereum? Ethereum is an extremely rare and valuable mineral, very much in line with titanium, vibranium, Ethereum. Okay, very rare. Unlike copium, right, as like an opposite example, as a foil, copium is very common and very easy to mine. You need no training. Many of you can start mining copium right now. But Ethereum, very much the opposite. Ethereum, right, chemical structure, Ethereum, very much like, like sucrose is like, like whatever. I don't know, but it's something like this, right? Yeah, Ethereum, and very much like a mineral, and Ethereum is the material used to make the actual token. We talk about non-fungible tokens. Well, where does the token part come in? Comes in right now with Ethereum. Ethereum is the material smelted down to make the actual tokens, and this process of turning the Ethereum into the actual token is a very extremely costly, and a very convoluted, complicated process involving what? Involving graphics cards. Graphics cards. What are you talking about, Professor? Hold on. We'll get to it. It'll all make sense soon. Again, like I said, very convoluted, complicated process. So, Ethereum is turned into
refined into the tokens that comprise the non-fungible tokens. That's the T. That's the T, it's token. And the process, again, trying to make it so you can follow as simply as possible. The process is done through the use of graphics cards. And that is why, if you've noticed, if you're into computers at all, the cost of graphics cards has risen so greatly, so much in the past few years. So again, that's a very veneer, very basic look at it. But let's go into it deeper. Like, what does that mean exactly? How do the graphics cards turn the Ethereum into the tokens? Well, the graphics cards are, the price is so high because there's none, because it requires a lot of graphics cards. Why? Well, the graphics cards, okay, are combined and used, right? RTX on they're used to project they're used to project a hyper realistic depiction of the Greek god Hephaestus. Okay, bear with me. Hold on. It will make sense in a bit. Okay, the hyper-realistic RTX graphics cards are used to project an image of Hephaestus, the god of fire, and famed blacksmith of the Grecian gods. Since so many of these RTX graphics cards, GeForce 3090s, some 3080s thrown in there, maybe even a 4000. The mainstream doesn't even know about that one. But this projection of the Greek god Hephaestus is so hyper-realistic. Have you ever seen those Minecraft mods where things look like real? Like the water, it looks like real, and the ray tracing. Right, that's what it is. It's that, you ever wonder what ray tracing is? You always see it in the Minecraft mods. This is what ray tracing is, right? The ray tracing is so realistic on this Hephaestus projection that it's able to become tangible and interact with our reality, or what we believe to be real. And the true power of RTX on is demonstrated here, okay? To make the blacksmith god literally forge the Ethereum into the token. And that is why NFTs are so expensive. That is why Ethereum is so rare and expensive. That is why there is a shortage of graphics cards, because they are forged with the power of a god, brought to fruition by hundreds of these GeForce RTX graphics cards. Okay. Now, I think now you have a good understanding, right? You have a good understanding of what an NFT is, right? CFA, thank you for, oh my gosh, thank you for the raid. Wow. Welcome, raiders, students, transfer students, rather. It's good to have you. My name is Professor Lando, and I'm the professor, the educator here on twitch.tv. I host a class in order to get the knowledge to the people, you in my class, my students. So it's good to have you. Thank you for the raid. Take a seat. The class lecture hall might be a little full. Don't be afraid to stand in the back or sit in the aisles. Today we're doing a lesson on non-fungible tokens. You missed the introduction, but hopefully you can follow along with the rest of the lesson. And again, thank you for that, and welcome in. Okay, so we talked about the blockchain. We talked about Ethereum. And you know what? We'll do a quick review just for people. Joining, non-fungible token. What is it? Non-fungible.
non-fungusable, not able to have fungus grown on it. It's a token that is fungus proof. Blockchain is a literal chain of monkeys that are tasked with guarding the authenticity of the non-fungible token. That is why it's called a blockchain. They block unauthorized usage of the non-fungible token, and they're chained up like a chain gang in prison. And you hear it quite often, that a non-fungible token is secured on the blockchain. Well, now you know what that means. Going further, you hear a lot of usage of the term Ethereum. Ethereum is a mineral mined very much how copium is mined, except the process is much more arduous than mining copium. The Ethereum is smelted into the token part of the non-fungible token. How? Using the RTX GeForce graphics cards in very, very excessive amounts are used to project a hyper-realistic image of the Greek blacksmith god Hephaestus with ray tracing on, very much like the Minecraft hyper-realistic mods with ray tracing. And this image of Hephaestus is so hyper-realistic, it begins to be able to interact with our reality, forging the token out of Ethereum, much like Hephaestus forged for the gods, for the Greeks. So with that, I think you're caught up and we can go forward. And you know, with every lesson, with every lecture, there's a lot to be said. We can go on and on for hours, but I think that is the basic understanding of what a non-fungible token is. And I want to cap the lecture. This is sort of a short lecture. Again, full lectures are on Monday, but I sort of had I wanted to catch you up on this topic really quickly today. So to end things, I think it would be a disservice to speak on non-fungible tokens, NFTs, without touching on the concept of what? Cryptocurrency. What is cryptocurrency? Well, it's in the name. You know, break it down. Currency, right? Money. What is cryptocurrency? Well, it's again in the name. What do we see here? Currency and crypto, right? Cryptocurrency is the currency used by who? Cryptids. Now, a cryptocurrency is a perfect example of something that is non-fungible. Why? Let me describe to you right now. Crypto, again, is very much a buzzword you hear nowadays and conceptually hard to grasp, for someone that's uninformed on the subject. But, we laid the foundation for you, explaining what a non-fungible token is. So I think we can start getting into it. Again, let's get to the base of the word, crypto. Cryptocurrency, crypto as in, yes, cryptids. And cryptids are what? Much like non-fungible tokens, cryptids are unique. Unique how? Well, a cryptid is an animal that cryptozoologists believe may exist somewhere in the world, somewhere in the wild, but are not believed to exist by mainstream science. Examples include Bigfoot, Mothman, Loch Ness Monster. Okay? Examples of cryptids. Now, getting into it. That we have the first part. Cryptid, crypto. Currency, as in money? Yes. Cryptocurrency is the form of currency used by cryptids in their underground society. When there is currency, there is what? Yes, banks. Banks. In the cryptid society, these banks are run on the premise of non-fungible tokens. And the blockchain. Why? Well, cryptids, like I said, are very unique species, very much different from our own. And one very unique and key trait about cryptids is that they are all deathly allergic to what? You can go ahead and guess, but I think you know. Allergic to mushrooms, aka what? Yes, fungi. So they needed a way to ensure that their currency was protected without any chance of exposure to mushrooms, to fungi, hence non-fungible tokens, aka a currency that does not allow fungus to grow on them. And that is how cryptocurrency relates back to NFTs. That's why NFTs are what they are. And that is the end of my lecture. I know it was a very quick one. I know it was a short one. But lest that not diminish the importance of the topic. So the next time you buy an NFT for $3.5 million and you're with your family trying to explain it, and they're looking at you all crazy, well, now who's the crazy one? Now you know exactly how to present it to them to justify your purchases. QB Goku, thank you for the okay. Well, again, that's the lesson. I know it's a very short one, but again, lessons are usually on Monday. But this came up. This was a very much needed topic. Let me go ahead and go through these. QB Goku, thank you for the tier 1, 2 months. Welcome back. Again, thank you for the raid, Sif. Appreciate that. Lord 204 with the prime. Thank you, thank you. Floyd Hansumi, 2 months. You made your own NFT monkey. Well, I hope you did it properly and followed the proper protocol. You know, with the monkeys, the chained monkeys and whatnot. Space Dragon, thank you for the prime. Kiss the Cat, thank you for the prime. Into the Pit of Vipers with 2 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Mafonza with the prime. Zero Sin Jr., 2 months. Have I watched JoJo Part 6? No, I have not. I have read it, though. I've read all of it up to the one where they're searching for the stuff in the desert. Is that Part 7? I think that's Part 7. Init Wolf, thank you for 100 bits again. And again, if you follow the stream, I appreciate that. Welcome. Mosquito Bite, thank you for the prime. Again, sort of a little follow-up introduction. My name is Professor Lando, and I am simply put a teacher here on Twitch. And we teach the important things, as you can see. And that's all I had for you. It's a Friday. I get it. We're all tired. I'm tired. We're all tired. Right, homework. Again, if you're unfamiliar with my class, another part of it is I assign homework. Not mandatory, but if you want to go the extra mile and make sure you get a good grade at the end of the semester, I assign homework and we go over it in class during my office hours, which usually would be on Thursday, but I did not stream yesterday. So, okay. Next lecture on Monday. The homework sessions have historically been associated with the lecture material, but I think it's about time we start venturing off the beaten path. And going forward, homework assignments might have nothing to do with that week's lecture. Monday's lecture is going to be on Mofanza with the $3. Thank you. You should sell diplomas. Yes, we have thrown around the idea of
selling diplomas. Tuition to complete the diploma is only going to be $15,000 a quarter. But hey, you know how it is. You know, American education system. Am I right? But Monday's lecture is going to be titled "Girlfriends 101: A Holistic Approach to Answering the Question, Why?" A lot of things, really. A lot of things, really. Why can't you decide on a place to eat dinner? Why do you sleep diagonally on the bed? Why do you eat my French fries when I asked you if you wanted some French fries and I made it clear that I'm going to order mine? If you want some, get your own. We're going to be answering a lot of questions on Monday. Girlfriends 101. Girlfriends 101. That's going to be an interesting one. Boy or boyfriend. I think it's interchangeable, really. 5 p.m. PT, 8 p.m. ET. That is going to be on Monday. Lectures are always on Monday, always at that time, unless it's not. But I see a lot of follows. Again, thank you for dropping a follow. If you're interested in seeing more lecture topics, more lecture material, again, I can only go over so much live, and you might join in late. You can always subscribe to my YouTube, or if you're just interested, don't need to commit to the subscription just yet. If you're just sort of interested in what I do here on Twitch, you can go ahead and check my YouTube, kind of see what I do, some of the topics that we've covered already. What else? Again, I'm sorry, a lecture on a Friday. I don't usually stream on Fridays, but the reason again is I've been feeling a little not good. My tummy wummy has been upset the past 2 weeks. I think a lot of it is stress related, probably because I eat cheese and I'm lactose intolerant, and drink milk and I'm lactose intolerant. Might be related. I'm not sure. But tomorrow, we are going to be continuing our Nuzlocke run of Pokemon. Some of you have been joining us for that. It's kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up how things work, because you start playing a game on stream, and then you want to play it off stream. You go, oh, but I can't. I gotta stream it. That's how it's gonna be. So yeah, that's gonna be tomorrow. This is my first time doing a Nuzlocke, actually. I thought it was gonna be cringe, but actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I have started Pokemon Pearl. The remake, of course. Yeah, that's all I really had. I know today was a quick one. But trust me, the girlfriend one on Monday is not going to be quick. Despite what she says, it's not going to be a quick one. Oh, that's right. Art contest. Let me pull up the image. Like we announced, we have some Ligma University. Oh, that's right. We didn't go over it. I'm a teacher. What's a teacher without a school? Well, the institution that I'm very proud to be a part of is Ligma University, home of the Cat Boys. Go Cat Boys, yeah. Joining my lectures, joining Ligma University means that you too can be a proud cat boy. And what is being a proud student, proud cat boy of any university without some school spirit? Well, we have merch now. ! Merch. And again, don't you come complaining to me. I warned you. Follow the washing instructions. Don't use hot water, okay? Take care. I've warned you.
All right? It happens with it happens with any shirt with printed material on it. You should care. But I know you because I know myself. I don't pay attention. I don't do colors. I don't separate. Shove that bitch in with the rest. Crank it to the default quick settings, and I pay the price. But now that I'm selling the merch, I see why they warn you. I see why now. Don't do that. But I'm with the announcement of merch, with the launch of our Ligma University merchandise, we are also have announced an opportunity for you to win some merch. What am I talking about? Well, we are hosting the first ever Ligma University fan art contest. Any media fan art of Ligma University or Professor Lando or anything revolving my content, my stream, fan art, any media, cosplay, digital art, traditional art, oil paintings, cosplay, macaroni art, sketchboard, interpretive dance, any sort of medium, as long as it's fan art, use the hashtag GoCatBoys on Twitter, mention the contest in your tweet. Deadline is December 23rd, 1 entry per person. We're doing first, second, and third place, all winning varying degrees of merchandise, Ligma University merch. So, if you want to enter, that's the information. And I look forward to seeing your entries. Americat, thank you for the Prime. Welcome to Ligma University. I got him. And, if you don't have a competitive spirit, I get it, not everyone does. Or, I know a lot of people, don't get down on yourselves, but I have seen already some comments like, oh, I'm not good enough. I would love to see it anyways. A piece of advice that has always stuck with me that I received a long time ago is, as long as you do your best, that's all anyone, including yourself, can ask for, right? So just do your best. I would love to see some fan art. Regardless of this contest, I look at this hashtag anyways. This is the hashtag we use for just all our art. So, I love to see it. I love to see it. I'm an artiste myself in some varying degrees of success, but I'd love to see it. 44 Reed, thank you for the Prime. Homu Love, 2 months. Welcome back with the tier 1. I appreciate it. Teacher can teach me about cookies. Oh, we went over cookies on Monday. Did we? Sir Wind, would a video be cringe? I think that's up to you. Only time will tell. When human civilization has ended and the aliens come and they're perusing the ashes and they find one hard drive, it's your hard drive with the video on it, and they go bloop bloop and they watch it and the other alien goes gloop gloop, does the subtitle say, this is kind of cringe, bro? I don't know. Time will have to tell. But I think you have the most input on that. Blaze, teacher, what goes through your head? A lot of things. A lot of things go through my head. Mostly when I'm taking a shower. Mostly at night. Yeah. A lot of things. Anyways, Snarker Pupper, thank you again for the sub earlier. See, I remember my students. What else? Can I be candid with you for a moment, students? I've been grappling with something. And I know that I think the first rule of Twitch, if you're a broadcaster or a content creator at all on this platform, I think the number one rule that you have to keep in your heart is that rule 1, Twitch chat doesn't know shit. And I believe that to a degree. But I'm going to be vulnerable here and ask for your input. I've been grappling with the idea of putting my face in my YouTube thumbnails. I know we're getting into boring territory, but I want your input, students. As a teacher, my main
primary objective is to teach you, but I'm only human. Sometimes, every now and then, the students teach me. My reasoning and conundrum is that, let's be honest, the only reason I have an audience is because I clickbaited the shit out of my thumbnails. But at the cost of, I think the keyword is consistency. I think that if I included my face in my thumbnails, I would have more consistency in that you can see and be like, oh, that's a Professor Lando video. And going forward, it's just further, the more videos we do, the more people see it, it's just like, Professor Lando. But at the cost of that is, I think it would be less clickable. The potential for videos to go viral or have mass appeal diminishes because it's got my stupid, ugly, fat face on it. So it's like I'm giving up reach and clickability and clickbait ability for maybe, I guess put simply, brand recognition. I got a lot of brand to show off, You know what I mean? Thoughts? Run the poll. Run the poll. Someone? Do I have a TA in here? Thumbnails? Question mark. Answer 1. Professor Lando's face. Answer 2. Clickbait art. You think the thumbnails are recognizable already? See, that's what I've asked other content creators what they thought, and they said that same thing. They think, oh, your thumbnails are already, quite discernible. I guess so. But I'm still missing that key thing of just like, really ingraining like, hey, look, that's my face, That's Toasted Gamer, yeah, do an ahegao face and you'll be able to show your face while clickbaiting. An ahegao. You mean like this? Gotcha. You wish. No. I will never do an ahegao. Again, Twitch, what do you think? I'm not saying I will one way or the other, but I'm interested to see. Hey, are you not tired of hearing my stupid voice, of seeing my stupid fat face? Are the live streams not enough? Is the YouTube channel not enough? Well, we have a second YouTube channel for extra content, vlogs, and other content that doesn't fit on the main channel called Prophecy Lando. Prophecy Lando. I don't think I have a link for that. I don't think I have a command for that. But if you're interested, there's that. And man, it's a grind, huh? My least favorite part of content creation. You always gotta hound people, huh? Should ask again in 3 months or so. Yeah, probably. 3 months is when you can see a trend. Yamaguchi, love seeing you. I appreciate that. Personally think since you started you have been less energetic. I have. And I mentioned this in the announcement in the Discord and also since the week before, like around Thanksgiving, I've been dealing with some minor health issues. I don't want to get into it that much. It's not that important or severe or anything. I want the streams to always be a fun experience. I just been not feeling that good. I think it's time to see a doctor. Maybe, probably. That's just it. I just haven't been feeling good. I've been dealing with some minor health issues, so I've been that's kind of I didn't stream yesterday because of that. Yesterday was just like really not feeling good. So yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not as energetic as I used to be. But just I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with me. Maybe I don't drink enough water. Maybe I need to change my diet, eat more vegetables. I did start working out. I went today. Today was the first day I worked out in like half a year or something. I also drink like 4 cups of coffee a day. Maybe start cutting back on that. Probably stop eating and consuming dairy products because I'm lactose intolerant. That's probably a big one. Probably a big one. But I think just a whole culmination of stuff: diet, sleep pattern, stress. I am feeling much better today. That's why I had the energy to kind of, oh, this is still up. We'll get off of that. But no, don't worry about me. I'm fine. If I really couldn't, if it was serious, I wouldn't be streaming. Ethereum poisoning. No, I actually think if it's gonna be related to something like that. They say like some people, they don't realize that they're breathing in gas from the stovetop or something. Maybe I do think my copium inhalation could possibly be dangerous levels. Another thing comes to mind. If I'm a little less energetic today in particular, it's because I've been up since 12 a.m. yesterday or today. What is that? 12 plus 5, 16, 17 hours, which is not like that long. But yeah, I've been up for like almost a day. So a little down. Like I said, sleep schedule not the best. What can I say? Menelatius, thank you for the prime. Hey, it's not. Again, my health problems, I feel, is a culmination of a lot of things. Diet, sleep, but one thing is like lately, since I've started the stream, since I've started teaching here at Ligma University, do any of you students do this where you fall asleep? Like, I'll fall asleep around 9 p.m., 10 p.m., and it doesn't matter how hard my day was, it doesn't matter how early I woke up, it doesn't matter how tired I am. If I go to bed too early, I'll just wake up 3 hours later, just full of energy, unable to fall asleep. I'll just wake up. I'll just like, boom, and I'm like, oh no. You ever do this? You're sleeping and then you just wake up and you do this mental gymnastics where you're kind of like, you look out the window and you're like, okay, it's dark. I don't hear anything in the house. So people have been sleeping. People are asleep. If I'm lucky, I'll check my phone and it's been, maybe it's not morning, but maybe it's been long enough to where, I could wake up, might be a little groggy, but I'll be okay. But when you do check your phone, it's only been like 2.5 hours. Last night in particular, I did that. I woke up and I was like, and I checked my phone, it was 11:30. I was only sleeping for 2 hours and I was like, oh no. Toss and turn. And I managed to fall back asleep. I did it. I fell back asleep. And then it happened again. I woke up and I looked out the window. I'm like, okay, still dark, but I did this already. So when I go to check my phone right now, surely it's like 4 a.m. I could do 4 a.m. What time was it? Fucking like 12:30, like 45 minutes later. And all hope was lost. I just had to get out of bed. So that's another thing. And again, I'm just going on about myself now. But, if you're interested, I mean, it is directly related to your experience in the classroom. To combat my poor sleep, I have been taking these, let's call them gummies, right? I've been taking these nondescript candy-like gummies, right? not melatonin, something else. But I've been consuming these gummies, and they have been helping me stay asleep, right? They've been helping me stay asleep, but man, do they fuck up my stomach, man. But I went hard on the gummies to help me sleep, but they just fucked up my stomach, so I stopped taking them. So now I have an even worse stomach and also can't sleep. So I think it's time for me to see a doc. But they're just gonna do it. If I go to the doctor, they're gonna do this. What you're doing, chat, they're like, drink more water, stop drinking coffee. You should not eat dairy products. And I'm like, yeah, but I have not done that before. And and it'll be like, and that would be $1,500. Ho, ho, ho. And I'll be like, okay, here you go. I mean, I should. I really should. I'm probably not going to because I'm lazy. But I think I'm getting over it. I think I'm getting over it. I hope so. And again, this is not, minor health problems. People deal with way worse shit than me. So I'm not one to complain. But again, just to say, if I feel a little, that's kind of why. Yeah, exactly. One random moment. It's like, Mom, Dad, I can't fall asleep. Close your eyes and go to bed. Gee, thanks. I wish I thought of that. You should get a Nobel Prize for that. Oh, drink more water, Doc. But Doc, I am Pagliacci. Lychee bees, 3 months. Great lesson as always, Pro Felicity. I appreciate that. Thank you. A dangerous, reaching out to Twitch chat with health problems. They're gonna be like, have you tried drinking mercury? Oh, I heard it worked out great for the Emperor of China. You should look into that, Professor. And I'll be like, oh boy, okay, I will. And then that's it. So I tread carefully with asking for your input, but I do appreciate it. I appreciate anyone that's worried for me. But also, I've been awake for about 20 hours today, so that could also be a main contributor. I bought Pokemon cards today. I went to Target and I bought Pokemon cards and I got nothing, man. I got nothing. Oh, man. I got like a VMAX Suicune. That was it's like $6. And I don't really like the card anyways. But tonight, I'm going to my favorite card store. Yes, you heard me right, Carol. We're going to the card store tonight, and I'm going to be purchasing some more. And, I might be having health problems, but my mental is going to be good because I'm going to get something good, and it's going to make me feel better. Ozzy, have I tried exercising right before bed? No. I have kind of done that before, and I feel like if I work out at night, I get all wired and I can't fall asleep. I will say again, I haven't really. Let me get a little mushy and sentimental here, but I had to cancel my gym membership, half a year ago because I couldn't afford it, and very thankfully, thanks to you all, I can afford one. So today I signed up for the gym and I went today early and I worked out, and you know what? I do feel better afterwards. I do feel better. Maybe slim down enough for some cosplay for some of you, But I don't even know what I was saying. Oh my gosh! In about 40 minutes, I'm participating in this crab game collaboration with some other gym member. Not gym. Yeah, I'm out of it, man. I'm out of it. Some other content creators. I wish I wasn't because I'm pretty tired. But we're gonna do it. Do I stream it? Yeah. Is that something? Answer me truthfully. Because you know what? If you want to see it, I have to do it anyways. If I want to do it, if legit, if you wouldn't watch, please tell me. Like, and if you do, let, let me see it, because I'm committed. I'm going to be joining it. But I don't know. Oh, you guys. I don't know what I was expecting from you to say, ugh, are you kidding? No. In fact, go offline now. I don't know why I always expect the worst from you. Can I lower my bit limit? I think I have encoding though. I think I have encoding. I think you should be able to change it, I think. At least the quality if you're having trouble. If not, I apologize. I don't think I can change it right now, and probably won't be, because this bit rate has been doing good for us in order to have the video to edit later. I do apologize, but is that even if you change the quality, it's still having issues? There's one more thing I wanted to say, and that is thank you. This past Thanksgiving, I gave thanks for a lot of things, but I didn't tell you guys personally. I'm thankful for you students, truly, that I can be talking about cryptids and how they relate to cryptocurrency and non-fungible tokens. I don't think I've said that yet. Stop, that's cringe. Okay. I see. You know what? You're right. I watch the other streamers like XQC. And you're right. For me to make it on this platform, I need to adopt that Sigma male mindset. In fact, I rescind my comment. I rescind it. Nah, whatever. Primers in the chat? Thanks. Thanks for the dono. There it is. Now we're on track. So the question is, what do I do for 40 minutes while I wait for this crab game thing to happen? Also, have any of you watched other streamers play this? What am I in for? I don't know. Is this Roblox? Or what's going on with that? If you watch Squid Games, expect similar style games. I have not seen Squid Game. I don't know. Are there... We are a minority. Students, chat, if you have not seen Squid Game, rise up. Be proud. Don't be elitist. Don't be all like, I haven't even seen it. But truly, like, you haven't had any interest to watch it. Speak up. Because, that's me. I just have no interest, really. I felt like once I kind of understood the premise of it, I'm like, okay, I get it. I've mentally seen the entire thing. Oh yeah, it's like brutal and betrayal and caste system and economic. I get it. Okay. Yeah. I will say, in chat, you can go ahead and chime in here. I tweeted about this a long time ago, but every single person I know personally, family members, close friends, they say, Lando, you very much remind me of the character. I don't know their name, but they showed me a picture. Number 215, I think. I do think it's number 215. Is that a good thing? Is it 218 or 215? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is it 218? Can't remember. Bad thing. What? No. Is it 218? He kind of has like the longer, not really a bowl cut, but kind of like a longer bowl cut-ish hair. Kind of slightly older. I haven't watched it, but I think, is he like this? He's like the successful one, I think. I'm not sure. Is it 218? It's a good thing then, right? I'm like, oh yeah, I remind you 218. Okay, all right, yeah, yeah, okay. Okay, varying degrees of answers here. Okay. I pretty much thought so. Pretty much thought so. Wait, psychopath? Okay, now hold on. Wait, you get, people are being like, oh, he's kind of like this, and then someone's like, literally a psychopath. What? All right. Okay, that's enough of that. Have any of you seen the movie House of Gucci with Lady Gaga and Adam Driver? Did that come out? I wanted to see that. Is there any chance any of you saw that movie? I don't know why I love like biopics. I just watched Hard Money. Had Brad Pitt and it was about like baseball. I love biopic-ish, weird pseudo documentary type stuff like that. Zumakashi-kun, don't worry about it. Glad you could make it. Yeah, the lecture is over. We're about to wrap it up, sadly. We'll be back on Monday. Do I like true crime? Yeah, I think I like true crime. It was amazing, really. I gotta watch it. I gotta watch it. Oh, I need to hydrate more. Let me see. I'm sorry again if I missed anyone's stuff. Don't think so. A hydrate redeem. I took it off. I used to have it. Let me go ahead and grab a seat here. I used to have the hydrate, and I just got bombarded with hydrates so much that I just took it off. Oh, is that what you meant in a wolf? No. The reason why I have it that is because I don't want. It used the bit threshold used to be low. There used to be no cap on it, but what was happening is that the stream would just get bombarded with alerts by people just donating one bit, a few bits, which is like, I don't even know, like pennies. And so it was such a low threshold that like I had to raise it so that, you know, we don't just get bombarded by cheers of like 1-2 bits.
Lychee, no poor people in the chat. I can do high mounts, but it's for others. Again, I don't. Sorry, I just received a text message. Um. Also, I'm not really sure how the ads work on Twitch. I think if you're joining a stream for the first time, you're gonna have to watch an ad. That's just how the way Twitch works. I think it's like if your account has not seen an ad in the past hour, or maybe it's 30 minutes, I'm not sure, and you click on a stream, you'll get served an ad. So I just want to say, if you're not familiar with how Twitch works, yeah, I can disable the pre-roll. I can, the pre-roll ad is what it's called. I can disable it by running an ad like this. If you're subbed, you're not gonna, you get to view the stream ad free. But yeah, I probably should run the ads more, because I think yeah. I just don't really think about it. But thanks for the bits, Wolf. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm just waiting for this crab game to start. I'm just waiting for the crab game to start. Let me check the Discord for this. $9 p.m. I hope it's ET. I think it's ET. Because if it's 9 p.m. PT, then I have dinner plans. Uh-oh. Did I make a mistake? Oh, shit. This better be 9 p.m. ET. Uh-oh. Oh, God. I hope it's not. Eh. 9 p.m. EST. We're good. We're good. That was a close one. Failed the crowd game before it even started. Yes, very true. Yo, Halo Infinite. Have any of you been on that grind? Because I've talked about it before. Halo Infinite, not a fan, man. Not a fan. I don't know. Also, Battlefield 2042, not the best either. Disappointed on two fronts. Halo Infinite and Battlefield. I was holding out for maybe one of those could be it. And I've stopped playing both of those completely. Yuritsi, how far did we get in Pokemon? I don't know. Remind me chat, if you were there last time we played. We got one badge down, right? One badge. I think we're coming up on the second gym. Do I play Osu? I used to play a lot of Osu. I haven't played in a minute. I haven't played in a little while. I know last time I played, they didn't have like this piano mode and like this taiko mode. Ah, yes, the new Tales game. What is it called? The Tales of Big Titties, right? Or something like that, right? I bought the Tales of Vesperia on sale last summer, and I still haven't played it. I haven't even downloaded it. It's been over 2 years. I learned my lesson. Oh, man. I haven't even been awake for 24 hours, and I'm exhausted.
I talked about doing a subathon for Teacher Appreciation Week. Fitting, I know. I think that's in the springtime of next year. An uncapped subathon. If you're unfamiliar, subathon is when for every sub you get, the stream's length is increased by a given amount. And so you have, I think someone did a subathon recently where they would even have to sleep while the stream went on and continued, something like that for Teacher Appreciation Week. But anyways, the reason I'm saying that is because I haven't even been awake for 24 hours, and I feel like I'm zooted out of my goddamn mind. I'm old. I'm getting old. When I was younger, I used to be like, 24 hours just playing Halo 3? Fuck it, let's do it. Now I'm like, oh my gosh, it's been 16 hours. I'm going to die. Really? I thought Twitch didn't let you do sleep streams anymore. I thought so as well, Piano Mercury, but hey, if Ludwig and all these other streamers can do it, I don't know. Actually, what if we do this instead? What if instead of a subathon, we do Twitch's first ever feed-a-thon, okay? And for every sub I get, I eat an additional chicken nugget, and you can feed me. Thoughts? Feed-a-thon. Maybe. We could break some records. Snugs GG with the 2 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Learning a lot. I'm glad. I live in the same city as Nico Cotto Avocado. Have you heard of this content creator? Perhaps I can bring them on, and they can help teach the people about mukbangs and eating. I can get some tips on how to consume chicken nuggies, perhaps. Maybe. Respectfully, I decline. Respectfully, I hear you. Some dude died by eating 265 chicken nuggets, so the limit is 264. Okay. All right. That's good to know. So not an uncapped feed-a-thon. A feed-a-thon capped at 264 chicken nuggies. Is it 6 yet? Oh my god. I should not have said yes to this crab game, man. I'm just so eager, I'm a fresh face on the scene. I'm just so eager to be a part of everything. So someone says, "Hey, want to do this?" I just say yes. Let's get the crab game going. Practice run crab game. I'm too tired. I want to conserve my energy. I don't even want to get up and get over to my computer, to be honest. Lando, what is your opinion on buckets? Whatever gets me to be the right height for a fun time, I'm all for it. Buckets are very helpful for that. Hocha Peppa, 2 months. You're my favorite teacher. Thank you. You're one of my favorite students. As in, all of you are my favorite students. So thank you. Welcome back. Highly suggest the nuggies from Costco. They taste just like the ones from Chick-fil-A. Okay, I don't think I've ever had the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Chick-fil-A severely overrated, in my opinion. I've had it like a couple times, and every time I go by, the line is out the door. Drive-through is packed, and for how popular it seems to be, I don't think it's worth it. So I never go. It's like, also kind of expensive for what you get. Oh. I don't think I'm going to be able to stream this crab game. Unfortunately. No, I should. I feel like I'm missing out. It's free content, but ah, 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 ah. You know what? We have about 20 minutes. Tomorrow I'm going to be participating in, not participating in. I am the thing. We are continuing our Nuzlocke run of Pokemon. So on the subject of Pokemon, we have some time to kill. Students, I've done this before. Why don't we just draw some Pokemon from memory to pass the time? Go ahead, chat. Give me a Pokemon. I'll draw it from the top of my head right now, right here. Give it to me. Abra. I mean, easy. It's like it's got a little tail, right? Something like that, like an Abra, right? Uh, 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 Ditto, come on. What do you think? That's easy. Come on. Oh man, I should not have stayed up for so long. Vaporeon. No, I've done Vaporeon before. Gulpin? Gulpin these nuts. You think you're a step ahead of me? I'm 2 steps ahead. Okay? Gulpin my nuts. How about that? Bulbasaur. Easy. Bulbasaur, very similar head shape, I think. You got the bulb part of it, and I think it's got like the like Dorito shit pattern. Bulbasaur, all right. Flygon, yeah, Flygon. I think it's like, isn't it something like this? Isn't Flygon something like that? Cloyster, yeah, Cloyster. I think it has a horn. Cloyster, something like that. A Bannet. Oh, this one's weird. Isn't that one with the zipper mouth? I don't know. I actually don't know. I feel like a Bannet is something like this. I think that's the one with the zipper mouth. Yeah, kind of kinky. Sif, thank you for the raid again. You have a good night. Eternatus? Do Eternatus, you coward. Okay, hold on, let's clear the board. Eternatus, is that that's like the legendary one, right? I think I know what that is. Isn't that like the cloud and it's got its arms crossed? I think it's like spotted. I don't know what it looks like over here. And then it's got like this thing going on, right? Like some kind of like, I don't really know. Isn't Eternatus like something like that? That's Tornadus? No, that's Landorus? Are you memeing me? Is that a thing?
Okay. Lugia. Lugia. Oh man. Is that Lugia? Yeah. Kind of like Lugia. Gulia? I've never even heard of that. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime? Yeah? I think so. Mudkip, huh? Mudkip. Does it have? I think it has that like fin, right? Is that Mudkip? I'm not sure about the. I don't know if it has this fin. That kind of looks like Marsh Stomp. I don't know if the fin is like that. No one ever remembers Skitty? Well, I'll show you. Uh, what the fuck is? I don't know. What is? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I know that doesn't it? It's isn't its tail like that? I don't. No. It's just a cat, right? Whale Lord. I mean, this isn't. Is this one not easy? Isn't Whale Lord just like a whale? Cinder Ace. Is that? Ah, I don't know. I don't know. Isn't Cinderace like the upright like bunny? Like it's a fire type? I don't know. I don't know. Uh T5N5 Briss, thank you for the prime. I'm sorry if that's not what that's supposed to be, but thank you. What? What? I can't tell if you're messing with me. Is that not Cinderace? Oh. Oh.
That's the middle evolution? What gen is that? What gen is this? Gen 8? 8? My favorite gen is Gen 3. What? Zygarde. Zygarde. Okay, so I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Will I be able to draw it? I don't know. It's one of those. It's like it's like that black and green, like. Ah man, it's like a slug. Is it not like a black and green slug that looks like this? I think. I think so. Executor. Man, that's just like a tree, isn't it? Executor? Caesar. I quite like Caesar. Okay, we're gonna cut it off there. Man. Man. I did not plan today out well at all. I'm starving. I'm starving. I should have eaten beforehand, because now I'm gonna do this. Oh my god! I should have just ended the stream, eaten, and then done the crab game. Now it's too late. Oh my gosh. I'm excited though, because tonight I'm going to have udon. Last night on YouTube, late at night, after I woke up, I was watching those, like, they're almost like ASMR eating videos of like people in Japan, and they're like filming the people like make the food. You know what I mean? And I watched not a mukbang. It's more like an ASMR, like they're filming the people prepare the food, like in the night markets. And I was watching a lot of them doing that with udon. Mm-hmm. Man, I got some hankering for some udon. Oh man, just talking about it, I'm salivating a little bit. Okay. Oh man. Oh, by the way, I got a new mouse. I don't mean to plug any other any other person's merchandise, but I switched to this is the G Pro Super Light Logitech. It's really light. It's really light. I was using the Viper Ultimate, and this served me very well. I really like this. I really like the Viper Ultimate, but the cable broke. I will be honest, I'm not the most gentle person with my cables, but something broke, like the connection in the wire. So, I mean, I was tempted to just buy the same mouse, the Razer Viper, but you know, when you get done with the mouse, even if it served you well and you would like to keep using it, it's almost like, but I might as well get a new mouse, because you know I'm getting a new mouse. You almost feel like it's a waste to get the same thing, even if you liked it a lot. I've never been a Logitech kind of guy. Never been Logitech. In fact, this is my first Logitech mouse. The Pro Super Light, and I really like it. it's so light. It feels like a marshmallow in your hand. Um, yeah, yeah, it done me good. It's my lunchtime. I know. I think I it just feels wrong to just be playing the game, not even streaming. But I think I am gonna end the stream. Does the grip feel good? There's no like grippies on the side. It comes with stickers to put on the side. Like I do like the Razer Ultimate kind of has like a rubbery textured side. The Pro Superlight is completely smooth. I'm not much of a gamer. I've been playing a lot of Apex Legends mostly. I have started to play Teamfight Tactics. Man, I watched Arcane. Yes, I'm one of those. I watched Arcane and I was like, hey, that looks pretty cool. I want to play League of Legends. But the normal game just is it's too much for me, man. Also, I got yelled at in my first game back. You know, I played it like a long time ago, like when I was in high school. But my first game back, I got raged at, and the game hadn't even started. It was like champ select, and I was like, dude, this is cringe as fuck. So I play Teamfight Tactics, but that's also kind of cringe as fuck because it's like RNG. But I like Teamfight Tactics because I have an addiction, or no, sorry, I have a hobby. I like cards. I like opening the packs, and in Teamfight Tactics, when you roll in the shop, it's like a mini gacha. You get a little bit of gacha rush. So, okay. Oh my God, students, thank you, thank you. I'm not gonna do this again. I promise, I pinky promise, I'm not gonna do like a 24-hour binge and then stream at the end. My bad. But I hope the lesson was fun. I hope you had an enjoyable time, regardless. And I hope to see you again on Monday. I promise to drink less coffee, to drink more water, and to get more sleep so my tummy wummy doesn't hurt as much. All right, I pinky promise that. Um, Send you to one of the crab game contestants? I will. I will actually. In fact, I think I'll just send you over to the host, probably. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. If they're streaming, are they streaming? Oh, they better be. Are they not live yet? If they're not live, then I'll stay streaming until they are live. There's no way the host of this is not streaming. Okay, they are going to be. You know what? We'll wait when they go live. No, I can't because I have to like get ready. All right, we'll send you over to someone else. Oh, is Taco streaming? Maybe. Taco is not streaming. Is anyone streaming this? Don't do me like this, man. Don't do me like this. I know some of the people are streaming. Hopefully we can find one. Is Plague of Gripe streaming? No! What the? Who's streaming this? Okay, you know what? We'll send you to Snow anyways. Okay, if you wanna, they will go live. I see that they are going to stream. Because they updated their title. Yeah, yeah, they're going to stream. I see. No, not a scam. Not a scam. Not a scam. Okay, they're not. They're not they're not live just yet. But we're gonna raid Snow. They're hosting this crab game that I will be a part of. I'm just too out of it right now to stream it myself. I apologize. I know it seems weird that I'm gonna be playing in it. I'm just gonna like end the stream, but I'm just, you know. Yeah, I'm not much fun right now. I'm not much fun. I'm not feeling it. But that being said, I'm gonna try my best. And if you want to watch me and a bunch of other creators, I think you'll enjoy it. So yeah, let's send it over to Snow. Um, I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will be back tomorrow, Saturday, at when? At 12 p.m. PT, 3 p.m. ET. Okay, we will be continuing our Nuzlocke of Pokemon Pearl, the remake. It's gonna be a fun time. I think. I hope so. We have not had a Pokemon die yet on us, so we're going strong on the Nuzlocke challenge so far. Oh man. All right, I'm sending you over. I'm just gonna send you over now. They will be live. All right, love you guys, chat. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.